Hey everyone, it's Matthew Van Horn here, and I am very excited to be making video number 3 out of the 3-part series on how to get clients. We have walked you through 2 of our steps in our repeatable system to get you clients, and we are on the 3rd step today. So very excited for that. It's all about how to create an irresistible invitation so that your clients are excited to say yes to working with you and it makes sense. Now, if you haven't checked out our other videos, make sure you do that. You can find them linked around here somewhere on this page. Also, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this and to hang out with me and to dive deeper into what it takes in order to get clients. I know that if you're watching this, you're dedicated to your business in a big way because you're willing to learn, and that is important, that willingness to learn and to take on more information and to use what I'm giving you. I know what it takes to grow a business and to be self-employed, to be a service provider or a solo practitioner. And so every moment that you are spending away from work or away from the things you love to do is it's tricky. And so I want to make sure this is time well spent and that you're getting a lot out of this. I would also love if you took a moment to comment below and told me what you think of this video. We love feedback. That's my cat right there. He says hi. Yeah, so I'm glad that you're here, and I'm going to dive right into the content in a moment. Before I do that, though, I want to let you know that this mini course that we've created, this is epic in so many ways, but it's just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what we know about getting clients and about making more money and about increasing your reach. And this is why we put together our 2-day live event, Be Fabulous, Get Clients. And I wanted to take a quick moment to just give you some of the things that people are saying about this event. So I'm just going to pull those up. The first one is from Will, who I absolutely adore and love, who said, as a result of the summit, he feels he's ready to take his, fully embrace his queer entrepreneur spirit and take his business by the balls, which is exactly what he is doing. And then we also have Jenny, who says you should go to this incredible event. It will get you centered and clear on who you are, what you have to offer the world, and get you on your way. And it's truly our intention that you walk away from our 2-day live event with a plan of action on how to move forward. It's not just about learning material. It's not just about taking notes and sitting in a chair. It's about getting it in your body, and when you walk away from our event, you have a plan of action. And we also have Kim, who said it's a great place to meet other LGBTQ and allies doing great work, transformational and eye-opening. And this is where the community aspect really comes into play. Being a solo practitioner or a service provider can sometimes feel isolating, working by yourself, with one client at a time. And so coming together as a community is powerful so that we can share ideas and build some powerful strategic partnerships, which we talked about in the previous steps. I also want to just recap those steps in case you forget what those are. So the first step that we talked about in our 3-step system was all about reaching your people. And this was where we talked about, finding your clients, not just doing like boring old networking events, but taking the opportunity to seize every moment and connect really powerfully with everyone around you. And we've talked about how we teach our Rainbow Toolkit for Getting Clients, which is a conversation tool that structures out elements that should be present in a conversation if you want that to lead to a new client or a referral partner. We also talked about step number 2, which was about providing value to the people that you meet. How can you show up and let people know that you are an expert in your field, that you know your stuff, and also build that know, like, and trust factor that is vital and important if you're going to build a client relationship with somebody. So we talked about that in the second video. And then, of course, today is all about that irresistible invitation. Today we're going to be talking about how to invite people to take that next step with you if it makes sense for the two of you to move forward. So we're going to get to that in just a moment. But before I do that, I want to talk about some of the common questions that come up with us. We get emails often, and so something that comes up for people is about the time that it takes in order to do this event that we have coming up, and even when it comes to doing this free mini course. And so what I want to say about that is that we know your time is precious and that it's valuable. We understand that because we ourselves are self-employed and know how every single minute is vital. And I also know the benefit of taking the time to invest in the business side of my business. That's what took it from a hobby to a business, in all honesty, was taking what I did really well and learning what I needed to do in order to get it in the hands of as many people as possible. The second thing that people often ask us about is this for me? We get a lot of is this for me emails and comments. And here's what I want to say. Yes, this is for you if you are a queer solo practitioner or service provider, meaning you have a service that you provide for people, or you are a practitioner and you practice something with people. So if you want more clients and would like to make more money and increase your reach, or you just want to be more fabulous, then this is for you. What we teach is for you. And we've seen this work for many different types of people in all different niches. So, if you think that it might be for you, then you definitely want to join us at our event and take all the information that you can. So I want to talk about making that irresistible invitation. This is truly the one thing that is left out of so many interactions. We have this idea that if we just tell people what we do, and we are excited and passionate about it, that they too are just going to be excited and passionate, and they are going to ask us if they can be our client. And while that would be amazing and fantastic, and sometimes does happen, it's not the norm by any means. So the problem that I see a lot of us run into is that we have perfect ideal clients standing across from us, and we don't take that next step of making an irresistible invitation. Now, there are a couple things that are really important that I want to make sure I include in here. I dive deep into this in our 2-day live event, but I want to make sure you know these two things. The first one is that if you make your irresistible invitation too soon, before you've provided value, then it's going to come across as being very salesy and weird. It's going to have maybe some weird energy to it because you haven't built that know, like, and trust factor with your potential client yet. So make sure that you are not skipping step 2 in the 3-step system. Make sure that step 2 is present. And then the other thing that people often do that is something I want you to avoid is that the invitation is not clear. Meaning it's kind of wishy-washy or open-ended. It's not really clear and specific on what it is that you want that person to do next. And so what I'm actually going to do, and this is really exciting, in the next video that you're going to receive, so you're not going to want to miss this video, I'm going to personally show you an example of an invitation. I'm going to tell you about our 2-day live event, Be Fabulous, Get Clients, and I'm going to do it in the way that we bring invitations to people. So you are not going to want to miss this. It's going to be a really great chance to do 2 things. The first one is learn about our epic event so that you can join us or you can tell your friends about it. Also, you get a chance to see the way that we deliver invitations. And these invitations are responsible for all the success that we've had. These are the invitations that I've made $32,000 with, $10,000 in that one day. So definitely check this out. Another cool thing that we've decided to do is add some really cool bonuses. So the next video is going to be talking about the bonuses that we have to offer, including some one-on-one time with me on a coaching call. So it's a chance for you and I to have some one-on-one connection time so we can dive deep into your business. You're not going to want to miss that opportunity. Like I said, I'm going to tell you about Be Fabulous, Get Clients. And this video is going to go up and we're going to take it down really quickly. So you're going to get all that information in the email. Also, if you're joining us at Be Fabulous, Get Clients, then you're going to want to take action really quickly. And the reason is we like to keep an intimate group at these events so that we can connect with each and every person and make sure that we provide people with some one-on-one time, which means that seats are extremely limited and we want to make sure that you get access to yours. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know your favorite step out of the 3-step system that we provided. Let us know how you see this changing your business and impacting your income. And also, if you have any questions or need anything, you can use the comments for that as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later this week for the last video.